Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and not super cheerful, happy Zeddy. This video, it's a pretty impromptu. I don't have a lot of time to get this. I just need to get this out there. It's just really important. We're not going to do giveaway plugs. We're not going to do any of that stuff. We're going to talk about Ridiculous Hat. Ridiculous Hat, who is or was the community manager for Hearthstone. You know, if you followed me for a long time, it's been pretty contentious, some of the community managers we've had over the years, and Hat has been nothing but a beacon of like hope and positivity in the Hearthstone scene. He's been around for a while, and he put this tweet out this afternoon, this morning. Brief update: my contract with Blizzard has concluded. I'm hopeful to return, but I won't be available for Hearthstone stuff after today, which is just, I don't understand this. It's crazy to me. Thanks to all of you. The last couple of years have been so fulfilling, and that's because of the team and the community. My social media presence will be greatly reduced in the near term. If I don't reply, please don't take it personally. Thanks for understanding. And I'm just going to say, this is worse than the pets thing. This is worse than the arena rewards thing. This is one of the worst decisions Blizzard has made in a very long time. You're probably not super aware of how integral Hat is to this team, but if it wasn't for him, I don't know how card reveals happen. I don't know how events happen. I don't know how we communicate our fury over the arena rewards, over the pets to management. He's like, I'm in the content creator program. I'm in the creator Discord, and like 95% of all communication goes through this guy. And it's just mind-boggling that they're letting him walk. It's pretty clear he wants to stay. And there's so many things I know that I can't even talk about, where this is just mass incompetence on like every level and not valuing somebody who is truly valuable. All you have to do is look at the quote tweets for Hat leaving and how impactful this is going to be if they don't actually treat him right, pay him what he's, what he deserves. Because I don't even believe, he says his contract is run out, which means he's not even a full-time employee. And I can tell you, I can message this guy at like 2 in the morning, and I think it's like 5 a.m. for him. I believe he works remotely on the East Coast, and he'll reply with like instantly with whatever I need. And I'm not asking for a reply to him. He just always does. I'll even leave a message, don't worry about this. Get back to me when you can. It's almost always immediate, whether it's a holiday, the weekend, whenever. This guy worked harder than anyone I've ever seen, and Blizzard's treatment to him is, we don't want to renew you, or maybe they want to renew him, but at the same cost, right? We don't know the inside details, but it's just really awful. And yes, this is a huge loss, and I want to put this video out there to get people to show as much love and appreciation for Ridiculous Hat. I am genuinely concerned for how the game could possibly operate without him. I just don't know if it can. Like, he's been that integral. Alkali Lake, the former community manager before him, really set a great foundation, and he's absolutely excelled at it. And we don't know anything other than, yeah, he's leaving. So we got Jiminator. What a terrible day for Rain. Seriously, a community elite GOAT. I can't think of a bigger loss for the team. Has been the single best thing that's happened to the game recently, and I can't imagine letting someone this valuable to the community go. I really hope this is just temporary, and you'll be back with us soon. Ben Hearthstone, another huge beacon of positivity in the community. Biggest employee loss for Hearthstone in the game's history. Letting Hat's contract conclude is a travesty that never should have happened. We can only hope for his return. Zeddy says, Hat has proven himself to be tremendously talented as a community manager. There are hundreds of Hearthstone creators who would recommend his work, myself included. Good luck on your next adventure. We will be lucky if we can get you back at Blizzard. Like, someone's gonna pick him up. I mean, if they're smart, you would pick them up. Marvel Snap, second dinner, your communications and everything is terrible, you should pick him up. He deserves a big payday. But I doubt that would happen because, well, all these companies suck. Let's be real. Anyways, Hearthstone top decks. I'm really sad to hear that. communication between Blizzard and players has improved a lot ever since Hat got hired as a CM. His contributions to the Hearthstone community are immense. If they don't sign a new contract with him, then they're truly out of touch. Cora's dad, just a guy. I do not have words at this moment as to just how idiotic this situation is. Regis, who's still doing Hearthstone content, always ton of weight to his words. And somehow the biggest card game fumble of the month is this one. And I agree. Hat is unbelievably dedicated and thoughtful and knowledgeable and just all the great things. Hearthstone is a much worse game without him representing players and creators from the inside. And I cannot overstate how important Hat is to us creators. Like, I literally don't know what we're gonna do without him. I said that in my tweet. I genuinely don't know. It's so problematic. Like, it cannot be not worth renewing him. It's just insane to me. Flair, Hat is the best social community manager the game has seen. By the way, Flair wasn't even invited to the last few events because Hat's like, you know, there were certain issues, right? And even with that, Flair is still standing up for the dude. That's how good he is. Content created by Hearthstone has never been better. Community outreach has never been better. Knowing every day that there was at least one guy who wanted what's best for everyone, no matter what, won't be forgotten by us. So maybe that's the issue. Maybe Hat's overstepped his bounds by, you know, pointing out or, you know, communicating things too aggressively, right? Like, I can tell you, I've had a ton of talks with him privately, relaying certain messages, particular pets, arena monetization, all that stuff. We talk a lot and he tries to relay that. And I don't know, maybe that's the problem. Who knows? Has been consistently amazing at communicating and overall one of the best and most professional people that I interacted with in the scene. Would be a huge loss for Blizzard not to re-sign his contract. Are you saying that? One of the biggest Battlegrounds creators, and it goes on and on. It goes on and on. Zach, he used to do a podcast with Hat. It was like the lead writer of Vicious Syndicate. Do Blizzard, Microsoft want to have zero communications with the community? Hat is genuinely one of the most important people on the team. His absence will be dramatically felt. Get this sorted, silly people in suits. It goes on and on. I'll leave off with Cora. Cora, one of the more senior designers on the team. The situation is not mine to speak on, but I will say that Hat is an incredible person and a dear friend. I will miss working with him. So it just upset the community. It's upset people on the dev team. It's just all around upsetting. And I just had to share this. Like, it's ridiculous if you, ridiculous, Hat. It is ridiculous. Even the Hearthstone subreddit, already up to like 547 posts. Ton of people saying not renewing Hat's contract would be an actual crime against this community. Thank you, Hat. Here's hoping Hat returns the Vicious podcast. I guarantee you he'll be a part of the Hearthstone scene. He loves and cares about this game too much. But if there is any justice in this world, which I'm not sure there is, let's be real, this world, you know, at the best of times is a bit rough, but Blizzard will pull their heads out of their butts, rehire this man, give him his proper due, because the guy's been effectively working like 2-3 full-time jobs at the same time. He works so freaking much, so hard for this community, cares so damn much. You are out of your minds to not bring him back. And I want the community, I'm trying my best here, rally the community to tell Blizzard, we want Hat back, bring Hat back. That's all we can do. And if there's, again, any semblance of logic in that Hearthstone team that wants to do nothing but upset the player base, they'll hire back this man and make things right. Otherwise, I don't know what the future is for this game. I honestly don't know. And every time stuff like this comes up, the more and more I have to rethink what I'm gonna do. And we're nearing 100,000 subscribers, right? Like, that's how crazy and how brutal it is that we're about to hit a huge milestone, and it might not matter if shit like this happens. And this is just so freaking bad. Bring back Hat. Get your heads out of your ass, Blizzard. Anyways, rally for support for Hat. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.